you're up 3 times in a match and then come back and I suppose didn't lose the game to draw the game, and I suppose the game went on another 5 minutes. I think Athlone would have won it, but yeah, look, but they have improved, Gordon, in fairness, over the last couple of weeks.
Chance here. Great strike, and it's a goal. That's Wexford 1-0 up, and I think it's their top scorer, Kyle Robinson.
Yeah.
Just inside 2 minutes.
And in fairness to Wexford, Gordon, they showed their intent early on.
Yeah. Just a huge gap in the centre of the Athlone defence and a brilliant finish. Slingerman had no chance there. So Wexford taking their time with the celebrations, and I think it's Kyle Robinson who came through, and if it is, he's it's 16 actually. Jack Moylan, Jack Moylan, I think.
You know, the game hasn't settled down, and they caught Athlone with a sucker punch.
Yeah, and I suppose it's we always say the one thing with an early goal is you've lots of. Here's Curtis Byrne getting behind the defence. James Duna picks it up, and looks like Byrne seems to have hurt his back there. Duna gets the ball to the back post, and it's a header at the back post.
Ushin Duffy, yeah.
Duffy.
Yeah, it looks like Byrne if you're outscoring the opponent, but
Aidan Friel wins the ball back for Athlone. Ball out to Glenn McCauley, tries to pull it back. It's coming to Curtis Byrne, but it's flicked away. Byrne tries to take it down. James doing it at the back post, but he puts it over the bar. In fact, it was Ushin Duffy who won the ball there at the back. You know, Thomas Constantine, Paul Cleary, all those guys.
Yeah, absolutely, Gordon. Yeah, and
so again, Athlone are missing their regular left back Derek Daly tonight as well. He's out to a little bit of work. Here's Wexford, a little bit of possession, trying to get out wide. Ball comes to, I think it's Robinson. Here's a chance again for Wexford. Great save by Michal Schlingerman. So ball goes back into number 21, Harry Groom. And Brandon McCann wins that back, gets it to Curtis Byrne. He seems to have shaken off that injury as well. Athlone had a massive comeback.
Yeah.
Wexford will be sick of Athlone comebacks, but but it's going to have to happen again tonight by the looks of things. And Dylan Hand gets it out to Duna, and Duna has Glenn McCauley inside. He gets it back to Hand. Hand can switch it, but he goes right in behind for Duffy. Ball headed down to Curtis Byrne. Has a chance here with a strike. Hits it low. Well saved by Jimmy Corcoran. Carl Simons patrolling the right wing. That looked like a handball, but it's dealt with by Scott Delaney, who gets it back to Aidan Friel. Friel to Hand. Hand gets it. Good ball into Curtis Byrne's feet, who pops it off to Dan McKenna. Great run. Glenn McCauley getting in behind the defence. He's got in behind Lord Fisher. The strike just tries to beat the keeper at the near post, and it comes off his left foot and flies over the bar. But again, some free kick. So I think it's Evan Farrell on the run here, trying to come inside his right foot. Opened up, and there's another chance for Wexford, but it's a great save again by Schlingerman. It's not his first one of the night. And good covering defensive play by Scott Delaney again, Tommy.
Absolutely, Gordon. You know, again, how easy are Wexford open us up, Gordon. Again, a third man run again.
Aidan Friel using his body very well there.
Yeah, you're giving him too much time, and Wexford goal came on that, and you know, it's something I think that if you don't address early as the game builds, that it might hurt either team.
Absolutely, yeah. Aidan Friel there gets it into Glenn McCauley, comes short, finds Ushin Duffy. Duffy goes long across to Curtis Byrne. That ball drops in. He's James Duna behind him. Duna comes back onto his right foot, pulls it back to Glenn McCauley, edge of the box. He gets touched, but I don't think there's a penalty in it, Tommy. I've got to be honest, I don't think so.
No, in fairness, from where we're looking, Gordon, you know, does he need to go to the ground? Good strike.
Aidan Friel with the long range one just says, yeah, Glenn McCauley is stating his case, but technically excellent player and well capable of putting a decent ball in here for Athlone. Killian Cantle pulls away around to the back post. Ball goes into the middle of the box. There's a great header by Dylan Hand, but just not enough on it to take it away from Jimmy Corcoran. And Corcoran will be very happy. Gets it to McKenna. Steps away. McKenna's pass is cut out, but Duffy picks up possession. He comes inside again. Gets with his left foot out to Curtis Byrne. That's going to be short. Curtis Byrne has to try and win the tackle. It was 21 Harry Groom now. Playing it forward. Overlap on the far side. Killian Cantwell is going to have to stay on his feet here. Ball in behind. Looks like another save by Slingerman again.
Yeah.
Not out of the woods yet. And a strike just past the post. And
it is 3 times now. Slingerman's after rescuing them. And
Hutchie Duffy tries to go low on her, but he won't be pleased with that.
No, it's a huge opportunity.
Has a chance here again if Freel can get it to him. He will be onside. He is onside. Gets across and drives one across to McConney. It's a super ball. He made up for that first cross with an absolute peach of a rocket of a cross.
It looked like a cross guard now frustration because his first one was poor and but it was again super. Look how easy this is.
Shots again here. Wexford big chance to go 2 up.
Again,
Slingerman
stands big Gordon
4 times.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Fitzsimons gets the ball back out. It's Groom here. This time gets on his right foot, looking to take on 3 Athlone players, but Dylan Hand stands firm. Ball up by Duna, but he just can't find Oisin Duffy.
I think Wexford will be so frustrated that they're not 2 or 3 more goals up, Gordon.
Yeah. There's a ball in again, and it's headed over the bar. Athlone again living dangerously, and as you said, rightly said, Tommy, and we've talked so many times this season about Micheál Slingerman and another Athlone Town legend passed away, so condolences to both the Burke and Silk families from all at Athlone Town FC. So Tommy, a bit of work for Athlone to do. Bit of a mountain to climb given the first half performance, I suppose, but it's not beyond Athlone to get back in this game.
No, it's not beyond them, Gordon, but I'm just looking to see no personnel changes, so he's probably going to give him 10 minutes. Again, Wexford showing good intent again, Gordon, from the start.
White numbers on the pink shirts to pick guys up, but
and they're smaller as well.
Yeah. Ball into the back post, headed down. Chance here for Dylan Hand, blocked down. Ball falls to Scott Delaney.
What a chance.
It's a great save by Jimmy Corcoran again.
Yeah, he didn't catch it, but I think it was one of those.
Considine closes down Freel. Ball gets into Curtis Byrne. Curtis Byrne has it taken off him by Harry Groom. Groom plays one, trying to get one in behind Cantwell for Robinson. Kyle Robinson here, the 17, plays it back. Another chance again for
how quickly and how easy
there. Brandon McCann just gets the ball to Duna. Duna has Barnes in behind the defence. First chance at goal here for Barnes, but tries to come back on his right foot. Lorcan Fitzgerald doing super cover and play there and wins possession and gets it out. Ball goes long and Scott Delaney has a little bit of work here too. Robinson trying to get in behind him. Robinson wins possession. Again, I say it was Jack Moylan, overlaps again.
Yeah.
Trouble here, man. Constantine free at the back post. Ball comes here. Great chance for Wexford. And that was a super little touch by Jamie Hollywood.
Great play by Wexford again, Gordon.
Ball cut out by Dylan Hand again. He'll be a lot happier as a more of a central defender. I know he's still on the left side, but rather than left. Well, here's Shane Barnes. Shane Barnes is in. He has a run on. Fitzgerald's getting across him. It's shot. Oh, it's a great save by Corcoran down at the near post.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, that's something to have to be very, very mindful of. And
Barnes, good header on to Duna. Duna gets inside. Here's a chance. Can he get the ball down? He's got inside the box. He got a strike and Jimmy Corcoran saves. Gets down low to save it. He did very well, Corcoran. Just coming on with about 20 minutes left. Still 1-0 for Wexford. Full value for it so far. Maybe takes that one down under pressure from Clary. Gets the ball into Barnes. Barnes trying to get one around the corner, but he gets it into Hollywood, who pings it across Curtis Byrne. Byrne with the turn. Just tips it into John McCauley, and he just snatched at it. He might feel perhaps he might have taken it down and been a little bit more composed, but not on the same wavelength there. Scott Delaney wins the header off Doherty. Jack Reynolds slides to keep it in, but won't keep possession for Athlone. Ball out to Doherty again. He may look to come in on his right foot again. He does. Space opens up. He shoots, and Schlingerman saw it all the way, but had to take a second grab at it. But headed away by King Kelly. Jack Reynolds now gets it down, plays it back again to Scott Delaney. Delaney trying to play it forward to Hollywood. Hollywood with the first time touch to Friel. Friel has Curtis Byrne on the run. It's gone over his head, picked up by Lorcan Fitzgerald. And then Harry Groom on his right foot plays it forward, gets it all the way out to the right wing to Jack Moylan. Moylan steps inside, it comes to Dunphy. Dunphy with the strike, but Schlingerman is equal to that. Made it look easy. Corcoran goes long. The ball just drops in under Dylan Hand. Jack Reynolds takes it down with two Wexford players around him. Has to go back to Scott Laney, and a slip there. Chance on here for Wexford, and here's Doherty. Doherty makes it 2-0, and that's the 3 points for Wexford. And it's got to be said, poor ball back by Jack Reynolds, just cut out the slip from Delaney, and it's 3 points it looks like for Wexford at this stage, and their full value, Tommy, it's got to be said.
Yeah, absolutely, Gordon. And this level you can't make them mistakes. I know we talk about young players, but Wexford capitalised on it, and as you said, that's the game to Wexford.
And looks like with 5 minutes to go, yeah.
And well deserved as well. Well deserved. It's a lot easier for them travelling home tonight.
Absolutely, a long trip back down to the south. Top better of just keeping possession, and it's probably one for Glenn McCauley. So Moylan here just driving at the Athlone defence, then pops the ball off to Doherty. Doherty just comes back into space, takes the sting out of things. Wexford no need to do anything rash here now. Manahan just plays it back in to Harry Groom. Groom gets it back out to Paul Cleary. Cleary back to Groom. And Groom just, sorry, it was Fitzgerald giving it to Groom, and now it's with Cleary. Outside the boot by Doherty, back to Lorcan Fitzgerald. And
just game management now, isn't it? They're keeping the ball well and shifting the ball left to right, and what you can do when you're 2-0 up.
Yeah, chance here on this left side for the number 20 Daniel Dobbin to get in behind the Athlone defence. He keeps it in play, he tries to beat Schlingerman at the near post, but Doherty and Dunphy were inside the 6-yard box screaming for. Always exploited teams that have played in a 3-5-2 all season, just not on the pitch, unfortunately, out with injury. But take nothing away from Wexford. This is a really, really good away performance. Probably as good an away performance as they've had all season, I'd imagine. But you've got to give them credit. Meany picks it up here. He has Barnes running, tries to come across, but again, work rate from Groom. Meany gets it back again, hits it with his left foot. There's always a speculative effort coming inside onto his left foot. Just floats over the crossbar, and Jimmy